a beautifully dramatic and harsh country. The little voice in my head is consistently on edge. Is that a snake over there, or just another stick? I'm always anticipating a cat-sized spider to just appear in the bedroom like a David Blaine magic trick. As the saying goes, most things here are out to kill you. This would be accomplished by means of bite, sting, or poke. In my book, if we can make it out of here alive, we must have done it right. We started our journey departing from Wellington, New Zealand, and a 12.5-hour layover in Sydney meant we could catch up on some rest. Once the airport was open again, we boarded our plane and headed for Cairns. After over 24 hours of traveling, we needed to get a few things in order. I got a tip from our Uber driver that Out N About Sportfishing was the best in Port Douglas, so I gave them a call to put me on the bike. I've been on my share of fishing vessels, and I could tell our skipper Braden knew what he was doing.
I go through the eye like that, and then you put the hook like that, and just poke it through and pull it around, and then just push the scales off the tip.
We were catching nothing but smalls for a while. Sure enough, he delivered.
Oh yeah, baby.
If you go towards the anchor,
Yeah.
now get into it. Lock up a bit. And up the line. Holy
shit!
Oh.
We hooked a few more fish for the rest of the boat and headed into port so I could get this flowery cod in the freezer. This one single fish would last us the entire 2 weeks of our stay.
We got wheels. We're good to go.
We woke up early to head into the Daintree National Park. It's about an hour north up the coast with plenty of scenery along the way. To get there, we boarded the ferry which takes you across the Daintree River.
How'd you like to have a job like this? Every day, life is at risk. Get eaten by a 4.5 meter long crocodile, all to get us across the river. I've always liked this type of environment since I was a little kid. There's a zoo by where I grew up, Point Defiance Zoo, and I remember going. There was always the aquarium area, and it was always very humid like this. How it felt in there is how this type of area would be, the tropics. So I think ever since I was young, I've really enjoyed this kind of climate, this type of scenery. And it is humid. It's hot, like sticky hot. Like step out of the car and start sweating hot.
The Daintree Rainforest is over 135 million years old, making it the oldest rainforest on the planet. Boardwalks provide a safe route to view wildlife on and keep you out of the mud when it inevitably starts raining. This rainforest is home to 30% of Australia's frog population and has around 12,000 different insect species. We stuck around until night, as this is when the forest is known to come alive.
He's moving so fast. His little legs are moving a million miles an hour.
The amount of wildlife we witnessed at night towered in comparison to what we saw when the sun was out. But as we ventured deeper into the forest, we saw stick bugs, spiders, and many other insects we couldn't identify. Our next stop was Hartley's Crocodile Adventures, and no, these little guys weren't croc snacks. They have other animals here besides crocodiles. We've all seen them 100 times before on television, but seeing these magnificent beasts in person really puts into perspective how powerful they are. The fact that these large animals can sneak up on you even though you know they're around is a bit terrifying. After the feeding, we took the lagoon boat ride where we could see the crocs in a larger area.
Wow! Wow, he was right there. And he pretty much got it.
And a weird twist of events, now we're gonna eat some crocodile.
Hartley's is not just a crocodile sanctuary, but they sustainably farm these animals as well for the high demand leathers and other byproducts as a result.
It's like a chicken pot pie, except for the chicken bites. You got the life, man. Just hang out in the sun all day. I think you could use a dental visit, but I don't know. I think I could be a croc. I've seen way too many YouTube clips to end badly by doing this, so.
We made sure to wander around and check out the rest of the animals that were here, including wallabies, kangaroos, koalas, Komodo dragons, and cassowaries.
You know, I think I can get down on this crocodile stuff. Maybe we should just switch from chicken. Instead of having chickens run around, we could have these dinosaurs. Oh no! One of the crocs escaped. Could be good.